Hey guys, it's Brian Mayer with the Mayer Group at eXp Realty. I have a special guest on today, my favorite lender, Mr. Tim Murphy. How you doing, Tim?
Brian, doing phenomenal, man.
All right, so I brought Tim on because we were just having a conversation about some of these programs that people are able to get down payment assistance and grants and lower interest rates. And I was with a client last week that Tim's actually getting ready to meet with this week, who mentioned going to the credit union. I said, listen, it's always good to get a second opinion. However, I just need to make you aware that not every lender offers every program.
Right.
So I called Tim and verified all this. He said, absolutely, credit unions don't have access to some of these programs. So Tim, could you just maybe rattle off a couple of the programs that you and I were just discussing, and what are some of the benefits of the programs, and what do people have access to?
Sure, let's jump on board. So Federal Home Loan Bank, which has some amazing grants out there. They've got one and grant means, of course, that you buy the house, you receive the funds, it's spread out over a number of years, you don't have to repay it back. That's what's cool about a grant, okay? So they've got a first-time home buyer grant that's $5,000. They've got a $7,500 community partners program, which provides $7,500 towards the down payment. Now, this would be for firefighters, educators, law enforcement, medical personnel. And then they've got a $10,000 program meant for veterans returning from overseas. So that's kind of one avenue. Of course, the Maryland Mortgage Program, what a great governor that we have. They've come out and they're pushing, they've got the First Advantage direct programs, which last time I checked, the interest rate the other day was 3%. That's a fixed 30-year. They've got down payment assistance programs of $5,000. They've got a 3% advantage program where you can actually take 3% of the loan amount and get that as a down payment assistance. They've got what's called an MCC, which is the Mortgage Credit Certificate program, where they show you how you can benefit with additional tax savings. And then what's even wilder, of course, under the Smart Buy 2.0, Brian, I mean, they can get $40,000. Now, this is up to $40,000, okay, towards paying off their student loan debt. So that's one of the ones. And one of my favorite ones is the Maryland Home Mobility Program. This is a program, you ready? If you have a disability, they'll provide up to 25% of the sale price, okay, as a down payment assistance loan. So wild things are out there, just amazing different avenues, if you will. And
Tim, I'm sorry to interrupt. You and I are working on one of those right now, right? We have a buyer who's getting, and you said that originally she was qualified at like 200, but with a 25% down, she's up to like 270 or something, right?
Correct. Because think about this, Brian. I mean, they're getting a certain portion of their funds now. A large portion's coming in towards that down payment assistance. And let's face it, there's a lot of folks out there that just need a little bit of a helping hand to get into a home. That's going to be handicapped accessible. So another great program to choose from. And that's why you're not always going to have those kind of programs available through a standard credit union or standard bank. You want to go to more of that local lender with that local flavor.
Yeah, I'm not bad-mouthing anybody. I just know that not everybody offers every program, right?
Correct. Exactly right.
Yeah. All right. Awesome, Tim. Thanks for coming on today. If you want more information about the programs that Tim's referring to,